Hello students, welcome to English grammar classes for second PU students. In the today's class, I had picked the grammar point that is preparing a report by analyzing the graphic representation, which carries 5 marks. Beside of this, there is another one optional to you people also, that is speech preparation or delivering a speech. The question will be in the examination like this. Think that you are a representative of the class or a college, CR of the class or a college. You want to introduce the guest, and there will be some the introduction of the guest by saying that you should write a speech. There are options. Either you can write that one or else you can write this one. As I say that, as I recommend that maximum students, they drop that one and they go through this graphic represent or a bar or representation by seeing the bar graph or else this graphic representation pie chart. You should write a paragraph. So this is the easiest method. By seeing the pie chart, you should construct a paragraph. There are several methods to follow it and to gain a marks. For example, there will be the question will be in the examination like this. Given below is a pie chart which shows the percentage of readers subscribing to the different newspapers in 2010 in Bengaluru. Write a report based on graphic representation. See, here is one graphic representation pie chart. By looking this, you should write a passage. See, what's it? It's the pie chart represents that the percentage of newspaper readers. How many percent of the newspaper readers are there, and how much they utilize, they subscribe the newspaper. See the example. The Times of India, the people go through, they read the Times of India. 40% of the people, they go through the Times of India newspaper, and 25% of the readers, they go through the Hindu newspaper, and Deccan Herald, it carries 20% readers. And the next one, the local newspaper, the Bengaluru Mirror. The readers of the Bengaluru Mirror is 10%, and last one is the Indian Express readers are only 5%. By seeing this chart, pie chart, we should prepare one passage. That's a report. See, writing in a way, the process of a writing way. It also the 5 marks are classified into 3 ways. One is that whatever you see, the information you write or presentation you do in the passage, it carries 2 marks. And another one, it is for analyzing the percentage. For analyzation, it carries 2 marks. And last one, it is a language. That means your grammatical, the way of writing, it also carries 1 mark. So total, it carries 5 marks. In this way, it has been classified. ನಾವು ಒಂದು ಪೈ ನಕ್ಷೆಯನ್ನು ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಆ ಪೈ ನಕ್ಷೆಯನ್ನು ನಾವು ನೋಡಿ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಒಂದು ಪ್ಯಾಸೇಜ್ ಬರಿಬೇಕು. ಹೌದಾ? ಆ ಪ್ಯಾಸೇಜ್ ನ ಹೇಗೆ ಬರಿಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಒಂದು ಚೌಕಟ್ಟಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಬರಿಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ 5 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಆ 5 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನು ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಕ್ಲಾಸಿಫಿಕೇಶನ್ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತಾರೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ 2 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್. ಫಾರ್ 2 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಶನ್, ನೀವೇನು ಬರೀತಿರಲ್ಲ ಅನಲೈಸೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಅದರಲ್ಲಿರುವಂತ ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಶನ್ ಗೆ 2 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್. ಏನು ಅನಲೈಸೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ, ಅನಲೈಸೇಷನ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಕಂಪೇರಿಂಗ್ ಒನ್ ಟು ಅನದರ್. ಹೌದಾ? ಇಲ್ಲಿ 5 ನ್ಯೂಸ್ ಪೇಪರ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ. ಈ 5 ನ್ಯೂಸ್ ಪೇಪರ್ ನ ಕಂಪ್ಯಾರಿಸನ್ ಮಾಡಿ ನೀವು ಅನಲೈಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿರಲ್ಲ, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಎಷ್ಟಪ್ಪ ಅಂದ್ರೆ 2 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್. ಅಂಡ್ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ 1 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಯಾವ್ದಪ್ಪ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಈ ರೈಟಿಂಗ್ ವೇ, ಗ್ರಾಮ್ಯಾಟಿಕಲ್ ವೇ ಏನಿದೆಯಲ್ಲ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ 1 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ವಾಟ್ the pie chart marks has been classified, and the process how to write ಹೇಗೆ ಬರೆದಿ 5 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಅಂದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ಬರೆಯೋದಕ್ಕೂ ಕೂಡ ಒಂದು ಕ್ರಮ ಇದೆ. ದೇರ್ ಇಸ್ ಒನ್ ಹೈರಾರ್ಕಿ, there is one rules to write a passage. See, what is the process to write the passage? First, it should contains title. ಅಲ್ಲ, ನೀವು ಏನ್ ಪ್ಯಾಸೇಜ್ ನ ಬರೀತಾರಲ್ಲ ಆ ಪ್ಯಾಸೇಜ್ ಟೈಟಲ್ ಇರಬೇಕು. ದಟ್ ಶುಡ್ ಬಿ ಟೈಟಲ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ಪ್ಯಾಸೇಜ್, ಅಂಡ್ ಟೈಟಲ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ಪ್ಯಾಸೇಜ್ ಶುಡ್ ಬಿ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟೆಡ್, ಶುಡ್ ಬಿ ರಿಟನ್ ಲೈಕ್ ದಿಸ್: a report is about, a report shows, a report is on ಅಂತ ಬರೋದು. ಏನ್ ಮಾಡೋದಂದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಈಸಿಯೆಸ್ಟ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವೇನು ಕ್ವೆಶ್ಚನ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರ್ತಾರಲ್ಲ ಅದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಯು ಶುಡ್ ಫೈಂಡ್ ಇಟ್. ದಿ ರಿಪೋರ್ಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ ದಿ ಪರ್ಸೆಂಟೇಜ್ ಆಫ್ ರೀಡರ್ಸ್ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಕ್ರೈಬಿಂಗ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಡಿಫರೆಂಟ್ ನ್ಯೂಸ್ ಪೇಪರ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ ಬೆಂಗಳೂರು 2010. ಇಫ್ ಯು ರೈಟ್ ದಿಸ್ ಮಚ್ ಇಟ್ ಕ್ಯಾರೀಸ್ 1 marks. ಟೈಟಲ್ ಗೆ ಏನಪ್ಪಾ ಅಂದ್ರೆ 1 marks ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಅಂಡ್ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಒನ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದಟ್ ಬಾಡಿ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ಪ್ಯಾಸೇಜ್. The body of the passage should be written in this way: introduction. Yes, the above passage, the above pie chart, it explains, it describes that the readers in the Bengaluru, the newspaper readers in the Bengaluru, that also the leading, in the leading there is Times of India, which is at the first form, and the 40% of the readers read the Times of India. And at the last stage, it is the last one, there is an Indian Express. Like this, we should analyze. While analyzing, we should compare one newspaper to another newspaper. This is known as the analyzation. Okay, that's the introduction. And data analyzation. See, data is 40%, 25%, 20%, 10%, 5%. These facts and figures are known as the data analyzation. Okay, by comparing we should write. And last one, it is the conclusion. In Kannada you people call it as a upasamhara. How to write the conclusion means, above all, by overall examining the above data's facts and figures, we came to know that the first newspaper in the lead, it's the Time of India. 40% of readers go through the Times of India, and the last one, it is the Indian Express. Like this, we should go on concluding. For your benefit, I am going to solve this pie chart. Yes. See, as we said, the process of writing. First, we should write the title. Title should be written: the report is about. You can write about, or shows, or else is on. The report is on. See, the report is on. Edra ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಇದೆ about the percentage of the percentage of readers subscribing to different newspapers in 2010 in Bengaluru. See, if you write first title sentence, you will get 1 mark. See, the report is about, or else you can write about, shows, or on. The report is about what the report says. The report says about the percentage of readers subscribing to different newspapers. The newspapers, how the readers subscribe in the Bangalore. That report subscribes. That report says in the Bangalore. This is the title. And next one, body and the data analyzing. See, if we go through this pie chart, the first is 40%. 40% in times of India. Okay? Bangalore. The times of India, the times of India is in first place. Is in first or lead place as compared to other newspapers. The newspaper, see, the first place, it's the Times of India. Okay, we are analyzing it. The first place or lead place is Times of India as compared to other newspapers. See, and the Hindu is in second place. The subscribers are 25%. The subscribers are 25%. See, first place it's the Times of India, and the second place, by go through this we come to know, second place is the Hindu. 25% of readers are there. But the third place is given to the Deccan Herald. The Deccan Herald. Which means 20% of the readers are there. See, second place it's the Hindu, and the third place it is Deccan Herald. See, the Deccan Herald, which means 20% readers are there, which is given third place. And fourth one is the Bangalore Mirror. See, but the Bangalore Mirror is a local newspaper, but that newspaper, it has gained fourth place. It has gained fourth place. See, but the local newspaper, the Bangalore Mirror, had gained fourth place. Bangalore Mirror had gained fourth place. But the local newspaper Bangalore Mirror had gained the fourth place. The last one, it is The Indian Express. Indian Express. See, the first line, that is the title of the pie chart. The title says that what the report shows, what the report defines. After that, we analyze everything, body of the text, that means analyzing one by one. First one, it is in the Times of India. Second one, the Hindu. Third one, the Deccan Herald. Fourth one, the local newspaper, the Bangalore Mirror. And last one, it is the Indian Express. This is, we complete the body of the passage. And last one, it's the conclusion. See, conclusion, you can write in the next line that overall examining the data, we came to know that at the first place the Times of India, and at last the Indian Express. See, lastly, we concluded that the first is the Times of India, and last one, that one is the Indian Express. Like this, not only the pie chart, the bar graph is also analyzed in the examination. Don't think that only the pie chart will come. It may have the bar graph, or else the census, or else they may ask the questions regarding by drawing the bar graph, and says that in the 2013 the scoring of the second PU students, boys and girls, like this, the topic whatever it may arrive, but the way of the writing, it should be in this way: title, analyzing, and last one, it is the conclusion. As you said, that 5 marks is classified into 3 ways. First one, it is that presentation, and second one is analyzing, and third one, it is given by the usage of the language. In the previous one, we saw it was a pie chart. Another one, the chances of the arrival of a question, it may in the bar graph also. See, there is one example. A survey was conducted on the use of chemical fertilizer and organic manure per acre from 1951 to 2001. The finding of a survey have been represented the following bar chart. See, the chart, the bar graph represents that it's a survey. A survey was conducted on 1951 to, from 1951 to 2001 about, this survey was conducted about the user of the chemical fertilizer and organic manure. And that survey was represented by this bar graph. See, the finding of a survey has been represented the following bar chart. Using the information, write a report. See, by using this information, we should write a information analysis passage. See, the red marked boxes, it is chemical fertilizers, uses of the chemical fertilizer, and the blue box marked, it is a user of the organic manure. And this is the bar chart, that also in kilogram. So this is kilogram, and this one, it is the 1951 to 2001. See, as I said that the process of writing the process of writing the way. First I said that it should be written by the title. See, I am going to start it now. The above report is about, as I said that is about, there is the answer, the first line title itself in the question is about the use of chemical fertilizer and organic manure per acre from 1951 to 2001. See, the title we explained that the report is about the report is on the use of the chemical fertilizer and organic manure per acre from 1951 to 2001. Okay, this is the title. And next, the body, that means analyzation. See, if we see this graph, the user of the chemical fertilizer in 1951, it was up to 65%, but next year in 1961 it has been a bit reduced to 55. Again it has reduced in the 1971, it was reduced to 35%, but the starting organic manure in 1951 it was very 10%, 10 kilograms were used in 1951, but in 1961 rapidly it reduced to 35%. Again in 1971 the organic manure users, it was increased to 60%. Again it was at the top level it was about to 70%. As the comparison of the two, the chemical fertilizer and organic manure. See, there is, so we'll start the next body analyzation. In 1951, the user of chemical fertilizer, see, in 1951, the user of the chemical fertilizer, it is up to 65%. 65 kilogram. 65 kilogram. As compared to beside the user of organic manure, it was 10 kilogram. It was 10 kilogram. See, the analysis of 1951, the chemical fertilizer was 65% and the organic manure was only 10%. At the next year, in 1961, there was little bit downfall of chemical fertilizer. CH means chemical fertilizer. Downfall of a chemical fertilizer that is about to 55%, that is about to 55 kilogram, and there was increased in organic manure, that is 33%, that is 35%, sorry, 35 kilogram. See, and the next analyzation in 1961, there was a little bit downfall of the chemical fertilizer, 55%, but little bit increase in the organic manure, that is 35 kilogram. In the next survey, the next year, in the next year, in the next year, 1971, totally the consumer of chemical fertilizer was totally collapsed to totally collapsed to, see, in 1971 it was collapsed to 35%, to 35 kilogram, and rapid increase of organic manure, that is about 55%, that is about 55 kilogram. See, the survey of the 1971, it was the chemical fertilizer was totally collapsed, and it was collapsed to 35 kilogram, the users, and the rapid increase of the organic manure, that is 55 kilogram. And the next year survey, in 1981, there was in 1961, sorry, in 1981, the user of organic manure were expanded up to 70 kilogram. Again there was reduce of decline of chemical fertilizer up to 30%, up to 30 kilogram. See, in 1981, it was very expanded to 70 kilogram, and chemical fertilizer users were declined to 30 kilograms. The survey of 1991. But in 1991 it has been changed a lot. The user of the chemical fertilizer, were increased to 55. Were increased to 55 kilogram. Similarly, there is a little bit, decrease of organic manure up to 50%, 50 kilogram. Yes, and at last in 2001, again the chemical fertilizers, again the user of chemical fertilizers were increased up to 70%. Were increased up to 70 kilogram. There was a downfall of, there was a reduction of, there was a reduction of organic manure up to 30 kilogram. Yes. This is what the analysis of this bar graph. See, since from 1951 to 2001, the user of the chemical manure and the chemical fertilizer and the organic manure, it has been represented in this passage. And last one is that conclusion. See, by seeing this image, we can say that conclusion should be in 2 to 3 lines. Overall, observing over all the bar graph, we are concluding that there was at the 1951, there was the increase of the user of the chemical fertilizers. As the year passed by, next year, it was a little bit downfall, and also in 71 and in 81. But there was the user of the chemical fertilizer was increased in 91 and 2001. The user of the organic manure, it was only a 10 kilogram users, and gradually it started to increase. In 1981 it reached its peak, and in 2001 lastly it was in a downfall. This is how to solve the passage, and as usually I said at the beginning, the passage it is classified in the 5 marks are classified in the 3 ways. One is introduction or information about the passage or a title, and another one it is the body, that means analyzation, and last one it is the usage of the language, that means the grammatical proper way usage. It carries 1 marks. So hope you understood the passage and you enjoyed the class. Thank you.